Now we will see the different options that we have on the hardware side. First of all, we see the controllers that belongs to the RFID family. Okay, if you are familiar with our portfolio of ZKTeco, this will sound familiar because we have also 100 panel, 200 panel, and 400 panel, similar to C3. The 100 for one door, the 200 for two doors, and the 400 for four doors. This RFID controllers support OSDP and Wiegand readers. The capacity is of 5,000 cards. We will have one auxiliary input and one auxiliary output to interact with third-party systems. We have flexible card formats. It means that I can use third-party readers and adjust the format if I need a special card number. PoE is integrated by default, and Wi-Fi is optional. So you have to indicate it when you make the order. If you want a controller to support Wi-Fi, it must be indicated in the order. We have a mobile application, the possibility of a mobile application if we want to make a remote management of the software. And it's optional. The metal case, the metal cabinet for installation is optional. This is a selection of RFID readers that we have from our own. Okay, all these Wiegand readers are supported by Atlas. First of all, we have our standard KR600 610 series, which we had previously divided in ID cards, MIFARE cards, then DeskFire readers. Now we have launched a new product. This is a KR613. The KR613 is a dual reader. So it means it can read simultaneously 125 kilohertz and 56 megahertz. It means that it can read simultaneously ID cards, MIFARE cards. It can also read MIFARE DeskFire cards and all the other cards from the MIFARE family. And NFC tags, or MIFARE Ultralight, MIFARE Plus, it's able to read all these cards. It means that this reader in the future will be that one that replaces all the other readers that we have previously, because it makes more sense that this is a simple access control. We are not talking about encryptations and nothing. So it's a simple access control. So it makes sense that we have only one reader that can support all the technologies, all the possible technologies that are able to be supported in this case. On the RS-485 part, we will have soon our own OSDP readers. Soon means that it's already finished to develop. We are already in the testing phase. So it will be ready in just a few weeks. We will have our own OSDP reader. If the OSDP is not familiar for you, the OSDP is a protocol. It's a standard. It's a standard that works for the RS-485 protocol. The RS-485 until now was not standardized. It means that every manufacturer has a different protocol. Now OSDP is bringing a standard to the RS-485. So it means that Atlas controller supports OSDP, so we can use another reader from another manufacturer that is OSDP compliant. We can use it with Atlas, and also our OSDP readers will be compatible with controllers from other manufacturers that are OSDP compatible. Okay, this is the biometric controllers family. Here we have the 160, 260, 460. It's the same, one door, two doors, four doors. In this case, we also support OSDP and RFID readers, OSDP and Wiegand readers. But additionally, we can also support the FR1500 fingerprint reader. This is the main difference between the RFID reader and RFID controller and the biometric controller. The capacity is of 5,000 cards and 5,000 fingerprints. The biometric controllers have additionally also two auxiliary inputs. There's also difference between RFID controller and the biometric controller. Here we have two auxiliary inputs and one auxiliary output as well. We have also the flexible card formats into PoE by default. Wi-Fi is optional, and the rest is the same as the RFID controller. Here we have the fingerprint readers. Okay, fingerprint readers, we have on one side the FR1500A, which is an external fingerprint reader. We have it in two versions, for inside and for outside. The waterproof version. This reader includes also RFID reader, so it's both at the same time. It's fingerprint reader and card reader. You see that there is this version A means it's a special version. This reader is only for Atlas. So for that people that have already FR1500 working with it, standard in biocontrollers or in BioPro controllers, have to know that this reader is different. So it means that the standard RF1500 will not work with Atlas, and the FR1500A is also not compatible with a standard controller. The RS485 protocol is different in Atlas, so there's no compatibility. Turban asked me if it's cheaper. The FR1500, no, it's not cheaper. I think it's the same price or very similar price. I'm not sure now, but it's not a matter of being cheaper or more expensive. It's just the RS485 protocol is different. And then we have the USB reader. The USB reader is necessary to enroll the fingerprints in the software. Okay, it's not possible to enroll directly on the slave reader that is connected to the controller. We need always the USB reader to enroll the fingerprints.